Hello, my friends. How are you doing? This is Debbie with Mika's Corner. As you can tell, I have done my hair, put a little bit of makeup on, trying to feel a little bit more peppier, feeling better about things. Have little Gizmo here with me. He likes to be by Mom. Okay, so the subject I want to talk about today is who cares? Who really cares? You know, a person has to learn to be themselves, be who they are. Don't be somebody that you really aren't because somebody wants you to be different. You're beautiful the way you are. You're able to choose who you want to be, how you want to act. You're the only one that's really the boss of that part of your life. And what I want to say is, it doesn't matter what other people think. It's what matters to you and what you think in your heart or what you believe. This is your life. And you need to enjoy it. You know, we get one life in this lifetime to do the things that we would like to do, be friends with who we want, have our own personal opinions, just so many different things. Sometimes we let other people try to take over or tell us what we should or shouldn't do, and it really shouldn't be that way. You know, I'm 60, almost 67. I'll be 67 in May. And I have been alone for a long time, many years. There was one time where I had a boyfriend from 2004 up until, I don't know, maybe 17, 18 years. We were really good friends. We were boyfriend and girlfriend for a long time, many years. But it got to where we didn't get along. And we just went about our own way. For a long time, we had our own separate rooms. He had his room, I had my room. But we still did things together. We still went out together. We had a good time, and then there's times that we had bad times. And there's a lot of other things involved. So, I guess being single for so many years has made me realize that I'm a lot stronger person than I thought. I mean, I never thought to be a weak person. Because of the way that I grew up, I had to be strong and tough. And then because of the marriages that I've had to be strong and I've had to be tough and I've had to make decisions that I never should have ever had to have made in my lifetime. So, being older, I appreciate the fact that I can go where I want to go. I can watch TV when I want to watch TV. I can go just for a drive if I want to. I can go shopping. I can lay in the bed and just rest if I want to. I cook what I want and when I want. I eat what I want when I want. Which that's coming to a halt because I have new medications that I'm having to start to deal with now. But I'm happy about it. I am excited. I really am. But I like the fact that I don't have to answer to anybody. I can dress the way I want to. I can run around in my nightgown all day long if I want to. I can get dressed. I can stay in pajamas. I can be in my sweats. Jump in the shower. You know, just listen to my music I can stay up as late as I want without bothering anybody. And I don't like to have to answer to anybody. I like my independence. I like being alone. I'm not much of a sociable person, really. I'm more of a loner. And I think I got that from my grandmother. She was the same way. Was on my dad's side. But I appreciate so much the things that I have been through, even though they were rough, that I've learned to be strong. I've learned to be street smart. I've learned so many different things about life. I've lived different decades of, or several decades of different things that have happened in the world since I've been alive that has made history. And it's wonderful. It's amazing. You know, it's okay to have friends. And I do have friends, but I still keep to myself. Once in a while, I will get onto Facebook and I'll put a like on somebody's meme or something they shared on Facebook. I try very hard not to make any nasty comments with anybody because I wouldn't like anybody doing that to me. And some people like to be alone, some don't. Don't get me wrong, I do get lonely. And sometimes I do cry because I'm lonely. My heart hurts because I'm alone. Yeah, sometimes I just cry and it hurts because my health is not good and I worry. I worry about my children. They're grown, but they're still my children, and I always worry about them. But there's a lot to worry about, and I know it doesn't do any good. It just makes you more upset, and that's not good. So I just want to, I don't know, talking about the being alone thing, it's not a bad thing. There's so many more things that you get to do in life that doesn't stress you out because you don't have to answer to anybody. You don't have to worry about feeding somebody. You don't have to worry about getting their laundry. You don't have to worry about making your bed or, you know, going and shopping or picking up something that they want or picking up something that they didn't like. Being put down for things that you do when you try to do your best. Nobody needs to be treated that way and should never be treated that way. And I think about myself maybe trying to find a boyfriend, but then I don't really know that I would be comfortable anymore. Right now I'm at an age where it doesn't matter to me anymore. That part of it. I mean, yeah, I like to have a man friend, and I like to have somebody maybe to hug and hold sometimes. But for the most part, I just like being alone and doing my own thing, doing what I want when I want. You got to learn to be strong. You've got to learn to stand on your own 2 feet. Learn how to fix things that need to be done. And I did all this when I was managing apartments and mobile home parks. I had to do a lot. I've done a lot of different things in my life. Like I had my own construction business, a painting company. I was licensed and bonded. I have gone to school. I have got my diploma. I have went in a little bit of college, not very much, but I know how to operate computers and do books and accounts and stuff like that. And I love doing that. I love doing it. And I learned that from my grandma too, because that's what she always did, the books and her own taxes. She worked for an attorney and did his taxes for him. So Sometimes it's really cozy to be alone. If it's cold outside, you can snuggle up. You can be by a fire. You can have the heat on. You can watch TV, watch movies. Me, I'm not that much of a TV, like movie kind of person. I enjoy, I watch everything and a lot of stuff on YouTube. I watch everybody's pages that I can and the ones I enjoy. And I always I put likes on their programs, their channels. There's several of them. And I've learned a lot from several of them. I enjoy watching the different ones that I do watch. And they say it's easy to make YouTube channel and your own channel and all that. It's easy because you can pick up a camera and you can do a video on your camera, and it takes time to learn to talk and know what to say, not be embarrassed, don't be shy, don't be afraid to say what you think or want to say. Like, if somebody doesn't like what you're talking about, they don't have to watch your program. They don't have to watch me. They can skip on by and go to the next one. I don't ever expect to get monetized on my YouTube, but I enjoy doing my videos when I can or when I feel like it. It gives me a, a feeling of freedom, and I get to express myself the way that I want to or the way that I feel without someone interrupting me. I will never, ever put up with no man ever bossing me around and telling me what to do with my life ever again. And I've been hurt way too bad. I have been seriously hurt. And it sticks with you. And it builds walls. And that's okay. I like my walls. I'm happier with my walls up that I have. Because I have to look out for me. I have to take care of me. I have to take care of myself. And my little fur babies. They depend on Mama. Gizmo got his little shower today, and he was so happy. He got the little hair, the paws all trimmed up and everything, and his toenails clipped, and he was so happy running around the house. He was just in la la land. Then Lucy started playing with him. That's my cat. She was chasing him around. So today was a good day for them. And I try to make all days good for them. Things have been going okay so far with my kids and my family. And for those of you that have seen my videos before, I talked about my mom being in a nursing facility. She wasn't feeling too well. Well, she's doing better. She feels a lot better. She's 84 years old already, and she's still a kicking. She's a ornery old gal. That's what keeps her going. And the only thing I don't like mainly about being alone, too, the other thing that I don't really care about is my health. I'm sick. Who wants to be, this is how I think, okay? Who wants to be stuck with somebody that has a lot of health problems and not well? Someone that's a homebody, doesn't really like to go anywhere, prefer to stay home. I don't mind going out once in a while. That's not it. It's just that I'm not a big crowd person. I don't like crowds. I get nervous and I get anxiety. That's one of my things with my health is that I have severe anxiety. And I don't have very much patience when it comes to people and their attitudes out in the public. Everybody is so angry and mad and frustrated, and they take everything out on someone that they don't even know because they're upset about something. And it's not safe out there anymore. I don't feel it's safe at all. People just has to be, you have to be really careful no matter where you go and what you do anymore. Always make sure that you know your surroundings, what people are doing. You think you pay attention all the time, but actually you can't pay attention to everything all the time. So it's another one of the things that I always say is to take care and watch yourself, take care of yourself, watch out for yourself, watch out for your family. And anyway, I'm not going to stay on here very much longer. I just kind of wanted to talk about this struggle that some people have with being alone. It really isn't that bad. Take time to love yourself and learn to be alone with yourself and by yourself. Enjoy doing what you like to do, not what everybody else wants. So I will say good night on that note. I appreciate you watching, and if you have any questions or you would like to make any comments, please feel free to do so. I can respond. And like I always say, be kind, give a smile, and share the love. Thank you so much for watching. And I love you all. Have a good night. Have a good night. I say good night because it's, I believe, 10 o'clock at night right now. And I just decided to make a video. So, bye-bye.